Hey, how are you? Okay, I'm getting set up. My bad. I know it looks crazy. What's up? Give me a sec. Let me get all situated. How's it going? Y'all good? You like me a lot? Thanks. I like you too. Even though I can't see you, I don't really know you like that, but I like you too. I like you for showing up this morning. Or wherever you're at, actually. I can't even say morning anymore. All right, y'all. Let's get all situated. Okay, lighting's kind of crazy. So, I got some RDLs. I went up in weight. The thing is, lighting's probably not. Okay, yeah, my hair's different. So we get that out of the way too. We got a few little housekeeping things to get out of the way. Is better lighting? It's not the best lighting. You guys are gonna have to bear with me on this. And I'm not gonna get too fancy with it because I'm right here by the dumbbell rack and these weights are heavy. And anyways, okay, so we got the 115s. I just wanted to really see how they were gonna go. Here's what I did before I got on camera. Remember I showed you guys these ones? I showed you these little hooks. Remember? What do you guys think? Anyways, so I used these like as I started ramping up, but then when it started getting heavy, I was like, I don't know, I got kind of scared because I mean, any little sudden movement and then the weight's gonna fall off. I mean, I didn't really feel like that. Maybe it was just in my head, but I was like, I don't want any like accidents. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a lot more stable if I use a barbell. I think that's probably what these are designed for, mainly. I'm not really sure, but I think just for today, let me just stick to what I know. But I'm already going up in weight. You know, you just add too many things, and then like, next thing I know, my whole foot is gonna be like crushed, messing around. Hey y'all, what's going on? Okay, I know the lighting looks kind of crazy, so we're just gonna go with it for now. Let's see, what else I gotta get out of the way? I did a half a scoop of pre-workout. I'm already on. So, I think I was sharing with you guys. The Transparent Labs is 200 milligrams protein, whatever. So I ran out, and so I only had enough for like a half a scoop. So really, I think that's only like 100 milligrams. So I don't even know if that's enough. I definitely feel some pre-workout in my system, but it doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel like that major. So I might go to that little area outside and just like get a scoop. Let's see what else is going on. This lighting is bad. It's making my little fat in my legs thing. I know. No, you guys don't come for me. I already know. I know what's happening. That's why you gotta get your angles. No, it's still not better. Anyways, can't do pre-workout. It makes you, well, that's some people's exposure to it. There are different pre-workouts that don't make you itch. So that's not a deal. It shouldn't be a deal breaker because you gotta find the right one. But for other reasons, it might be a deal breaker. You know, for me, I haven't gotten off of it because nothing about it makes me want to stop, per se. Even my little addiction I have to it, my little tolerance, whatever you want to call it, dependence, I've learned ways on the weekends to manage it, like coffee. Anyways, let me do my set and then we'll get back. The only other thing I want to mention about this, I know you guys used to ask me, like, how do I do the gym with my nails? I used to have like longer nails. It was fine because honestly, the exercises that I was doing, it didn't matter. But I got a short neck. Is my neck short? Really? Are you talking about me? Whatever. Okay, so don't distract me. Okay, what was I saying? But since I started doing RDLs again, it's like if I hold it a little bit too close, it's like I can scratch myself, you know what I mean, a little bit. That's the only thing. So I need to get my nails done today. Probably just gonna go ahead and cut them short. All right, y'all, check me out. I wanna get a better angle. Check me out. That's better. Lighting's weird. All right, so I just got the regular straps. These ones are good. Good enough. I mean, they're good, for sure. Come right here. There we go. It's better. These are 115s for 8. All my sets, I've already done 3. I've done 8. So we're good. But when I get to that 6 mark, I just feel like, I'm like, let me just get there. Like, it's like, this, I can't even describe it. Like, once I get to 6, I'm like, cool, I got to 6. Anything past that, I'm just like, we're just gonna try. We're just gonna go down and see what happens. Kinda. All right, y'all. Oh, the other thing that pissed me off this morning. It's always something that pissed me off. So the lady, now tell me this is not a hazard. Whatever, let me do my set. Let me use my little anger to fuel me through like you guys told me to do. Give me a sec. Hold that thought. I'm gonna tell you what the little cleaning lady did. Ooh. Two. Ooh. I'm waiting for the beat to drop, but this song doesn't have a it don't have a beat drop. Ah. Okay, here we go. Ah. Two. We gotta stop there. You know, it's the nails. It's the nails. Like, I don't try to be that cute. I don't gotta be that cute. I mean, I gotta be cute, but not that cute. I'm not about to scratch myself in the in the essence of being cute. So these nails are, I'm gonna cut them. I mean, I was look, don't look at them. I was like peeling it off because it started to peel off. Let me catch my breath and I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Oh, the cleaning lady. Remember I told you they started cleaning in here in the mornings when people were actually in the gym? They weren't doing that. Now they're doing it. They're doing full-blown cleaning. You know, they got the little mops. They got the little signs out, wet surface and stuff. Like, you know, when you gotta pull out that, you shouldn't be mopping anyways. So here I am in the dumbbell rack. She starts full-blown mopping and the floor is like wet. So I'm like, how am I supposed to unrack these weights and the floor's wet? I mean, you would think in her mind, but I'm like thinking through my head, like, well, how would she know? Somebody told her to do that. So it's not her fault. It's her boss's fault. Anyways, let me get started. Oh, let me get started. So I'm kind of like side-eyeing her. Like, bro, don't come over here with that mop. Please don't come over here with that mop. Because if I fall, let me stop. Some of y'all will be like, no, go ahead and fall then. You know, so I knew this was going to be becoming a problem. So that's why I asked the front desk a week and a half ago. I said, so y'all going to start cleaning in the mornings or what? They're like, oh, they're just training. They're just training. Oh, it shouldn't be long. They're just going to be training. Okay. See, look. Every single time you go to the front desk, they don't know anything. They just be smiling. I'm not saying that's all they're good for. That's crazy, right? That's mean. Let me stop. I'm not gonna tell you my little intrusive thoughts, my little inner thoughts. No, they do a good job smiling and stuff, but they don't know anything. And when you're like a member like me, hold on, let me put this back. Now, can you imagine lifting up this weight, walking back to the dumbbell rack, and the floor is completely wet? I'm not even, this is just plain, simple, common sense. Look, I'm not saying look how heavy this is, but why would you be walking across the floor wet with a weight that's heavy like this? Luckily, the floor is dry now. So that's my little spiel for today. Hey, you new here? Hey, Beth. No, you feel me? Wait, what did Vader say? Why don't I work out in my garage? I don't got a garage. I'll be honest. File a lawsuit. I mean, I know, right? But it's like, yeah, but if I actually like break my neck, then I might be paralyzed. And I'm just kidding. So it's like, you could do all that, but you might actually get messed up for real. So people joke like that. Anyways, so that's that. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, Dimitri. Okay, Dimitri. You did it really? Look, we can talk and joke now. Conservative word. No, it's fine. I told y'all to tell me. Yes, I know it was giving ramen. I know it was giving crazy. I told my little gym girlfriend. She was mad at me this morning. She came in. She's like, you took your hair out? Oh my gosh, you took your hair out. I was like, yeah, I told you. I told her yesterday. I said, I'm gonna take my hair out. She's like, don't. I said, nah, I'm not feeling it. And it wasn't y'all. It wasn't y'all. Trust me, it was me. No. You know, like they spin you around in the chair and they show you in the mirror, like, okay, we're done with your hair. And I was just like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, it was like, oh, that's interesting. That's all I said. I said, that's interesting. And then I got up and paid her and left. It's one of those type of things. No, it's a hit. I mean, hey, these things happen in life. They really do. The worst thing you can do, I mean, what are you going to do? Just keep something on your head for like 2-3 weeks and you don't like it, or just take it out. You're going to have to take it out regardless. So, there we go. No, it's cool. You guys need to let me know. I don't like the lighting, so we're going to move somewhere else. You guys want to go outside? What y'all want to do? The only thing is if I stay in here, hold on, let me wipe it down. Do you guys see like that down light? You see when I go like that, you can't see it. Let's see. I mean, if you guys aren't bothered by that, we'll stay inside. Let's go outside. I'm just checking in on y'all. What we got? You get comments on your muscular thighs and calves. That's good. Oh, thanks, y'all. I'm going to definitely stick with this one. I'm not going to take this out until it's ready to come out. Yeah, so calves, that's another story. We'll talk about that one day. What we got? Can I be your mom? Come on. Well, I'm like 11 years older than you. I'm about to say, can I technically? No. That's crazy. We hear about these stories and they're like 12-year-old moms. Well, that's like foreign countries. Nah, I don't know. We won't get into that. Technically, but I know you guys are like, you had to take it there. No, because this world is so crazy that we live in. Anything goes. I mean, anything goes. You think you learned something? You think you learned a new thing? And you think you know everything, and then like you learn something new every single day. I think it's gonna be a little bit too humid outside, and I'm not gonna lie. I'd be kind of preaching this like YOLO stuff. Here, let me get the thing. Stay right here. I'm gonna talk though. I'd be kind of preaching this little YOLO stuff, but okay, what I'm trying to say is, part of me feels like I shouldn't have to stay inside because of stuff like hair and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of feel like it's gonna be cooler in here. I don't want my hair all over my back, sticking to my back. Those type of things. So you're just like, man, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know what else I don't even know what else to say. So I think we're just gonna stay inside. This your, so no, you're fine, no, you're fine. Thanks, I thought I could make it. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm trying to move this, I'm trying to maneuver this little thing. Where are we at? We're gonna do some Bulgarians. Here we go. All right, y'all. So what's the topic of the day? I'm letting y'all. Are you talking about me? You talking about? Well, no. I know it's like you guys are like, are you talking? Of course I'm talking to you. No, sometimes y'all be having your little inside conversations. You cannot learn anything new if you already think you know everything. Oh, that's true too. You got those people that these little know. I told you how I feel about a know-it-all. It's yeah. I know a couple know-it-alls, and then they think they know everything, and you're right. They can't tell them anything. They're like they have an answer for everything or an excuse. All right, here we go. Yesterday, the music was kind of bumping. Today, somebody must have reset it to something whack. No, because yesterday when I came in, I was like, this is not like them. But I was like, I like it. Today, I'm like, they're back to their little shenanigans. Like, nobody works out to this, ever. All right, y'all, we got some Bulgarians. I know the lighting's crazy. Let's take a vote. Is the lighting that crazy or not? I don't like that little frost, that foggy look. Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm too close. Sorry. All right. Let's see. What we got? Let me just warm up, y'all. I'm probably gonna put the step right here, but let's just see how it feels. Yeah, because you do see that for all the little newcomers. When my knee hits the ground, it's not a good look. No, you're good. I might need to move back a little bit. Move back a little bit. Let's go back here. Go right in here. There we go. Something like that. There we go. I think we're good now. All right, y'all. So this is gonna be Bulgarians. If let's say they were giving out, and that's what I think they should. They should give out like dollar scoops. They really trying to pull a fast one on us. If you want one scoop of like pre-workout, it's gonna be like $3.50 with tax. You're just like, really? No, excluding tax. Right? And you're just like, that's desperate. But I feel like they think people are desperate. So, kind of like, do I want to bite that bullet? I actually thought about that this morning on my way here, like right before I left. I was like, well, what are the good sides? Those are the downsides. The downsides are you're paying like almost $4 for one scoop, one session. But I could try some new stuff because like if I want to go get like a whole thing of pre-workout, then you try it. You got to stay with it for like 30 days or 60 days. So let's just see how I get through this. I mean, honestly, I don't need it past this. It's just kind of like pushing through this type of work. I might be okay. All right, let's go up. I'm gonna go get that step and then we're gonna go up. Oh, thanks, Tabito. Do you agree to what I asked? What'd you ask? Arm routine? Okay, how much do I weigh in arm routine? Let's see, let me catch a few questions. All right, let me go get the thing. How much do I weigh? 175. Okay, and then arm routine. It's Tuesday and Thursday. I do back, shoulders, arms. So it's like back, shoulders, arms, back, shoulders, arms. Back will be like a lat pull down movement, followed by a row. And then shoulders. Oh, I forgot. Hey.
Hey, good morning.
How are you? Good. Let's see. So I'll do shoulders. So it'll be like a shoulder press movement plus a lateral raise. And then I'm moving to arms. So I'll do biceps, like hammer curls. I'll do like a hammer curl, incline curl. Hey. And then triceps. So tricep push downs on the cable machine. And then I'll do like an overhead type of thing on the alternate day. I'm coming. All right, y'all. I think I covered everything on the arm. Wait, you said arm day. I just gave you the upper day. Sorry. But I mean, you guys could really just look back. I keep that stuff up there. I know this one guy who goes live, he deletes his, so nobody can like clip what he says if he accidentally says something, because he found people were clipping him. I mean, he has way more followers than I do, so who's actually gonna clip my stuff? But that's one thing. So like sometimes I miss his live and I'll be trying to go see it and then it's gone. I'm like, man, whatever. So everybody's got their little thing. But I'm like, this is what I'm like. One thing with live, yeah, you're gonna not really watch yourself. If you're an authentic person regardless and you don't mind like being straightforward, it doesn't really matter. If you get what I mean. I don't think I say anything on here that's like, dang, I can't believe I said that. I mean, maybe there will be a day where I'm like, oh snap, I need to go delete that. But so far so good. Something's not right. This is not right here. It's this squishy floor. Whoa. This is not right, y'all. The floor is too squishy. This thing is not right. We're gonna move. And you know, that's another thing I want to tell y'all. If it's not feeling right, you need to fix it until it is. Stop trying to rush stuff. If you know something's not right, figure it out. You got to. So we're gonna move back here where it's not squishy. See, it's flat. It's a flat ground right here. Flat floor. See, it's already feeling more stable. This one is still weird, but it's better. All right. Yeah, people, it's like, I mean, it definitely is obvious that I'm not even doing a production, but it's obvious that I'm doing something because people be watching, people like somebody came up to me, oh, he's cool, hey, shout out to you, he followed me, I don't know if you're watching, but all I'm saying is, people are like, oh, I see you going live, and I didn't even tell them, you know what I mean? They can just tell. There we go. Feels good. Feels good enough. Ooh. All right, I think we're good. We can start doing some power weights. Oh, thanks, y'all. Thanks, William. What's my name? Arlyn. I got one more adjustment to make. This one is kind of curved. You can't tell. It's curved. Let me go get a flatter one, and then we'll be off to the races. See, nobody works out to this. It's almost like I think someone complained. I don't know. The total switch up they did on the music. I'm gonna move this. I don't think she minds. There's a girl over there. Like, you can tell everybody's patterns. There's a girl over there. It's kind of crazy, you know, it's like we're all like this continuum, and we're all like passing through each other's spaces without fail. When she's over there doing her stuff, she always puts her stuff on the stack of these little things, always. So I know it's her stuff. I knew it was her stuff, so I just like slightly moved it. She's cool. But it's just so funny, like, I don't know if you guys see that. It's kind of like if you're like in your neighborhood and you see the same cars moving at the same time every morning, and you see the same dog every morning, and you just like, you know. So that was 25 pounds each. Let's go ahead and jump to, we'll do 35, we'll jump to 50, and then I don't know if we're gonna hit 60 today. Yeah. Two. All right, y'all. Let's go a little bit forward. I just met this girl today. She was like, yeah, I gotta do some of your lower body stuff. I was like, really? Do you train legs? She was like, not really, like once a week. I was like, what? That's crazy. All right. I think she said she was kind of scared. Y'all be getting scared? Let's take a vote. I think there's a poll on here. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me check it out. Because I think there's like a poll feature. No. Let's see, not that one. Look, it's all these like little buttons. Look, I told you, literally I came in here one day and just pressed live. I don't know what I'm doing. So, oh wait, what's one? Green screen. Okay, there we go. We're not doing any green screening. Anyways, I'm gonna figure it out. If anybody knows, let me know. Okay, so there we go. We'll just do the vote in the comments. Y'all scared or what? You scared of leg day? You skip it every chance you get? How often is that? When are they making these? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, enemy. Like, I kind of get your question. But fit check. This is an old fit, y'all. Like, I need to get some new fits, honestly. I mean, it's not that old. No, look, that's not all me back there. No, it's the shorts. I'm telling you, it's the shorts. It's crazy what these shorts can do. Because they basically like they just like squeeze you right below. So everything kind of, I mean, you gotta have something there to fill it out for sure. But it does kind of, okay, so some of y'all are scared. Y'all skip, no, I mean, I know it's a running joke to skip leg day. But at the same time, you guys should be scared of what you're gonna look like if you keep skipping. Why can't we just talk about how scary that might be? That seemed like it's even scarier. That's what I'm like. And even to this day, like, I feel like sometimes my legs look okay, sometimes they don't. That's the thing. Upper body, for me, I'm not worried about it. You know, so that should be scary for y'all. No, but the lady I was talking to, she looked fine down bottom. You know, I think she was trying to go for like a little thicker look. I don't know what kind of look she was going for, really, but she looked fine. All right, we're at 50. What y'all think? Somebody's getting deleted. Follow your own advice. Wait, what's Dimitri talking about? What's T? Look, there's a difference between, look, I show off a little bit, like be like, oh, look at me, whatever. But like that doesn't, yeah, it shouldn't necessarily invite stuff because I'm not inviting anything. Let's make that clear. Okay. Let's go. I didn't even have to give that disclaimer, honestly, but I just, y'all be saying 360. And I just be, you know, we could do a physique check, a fit check. Is that the new one for y'all? Are you guys like, do a fit check and you know the fit check is gonna lead to a 360? Is that how y'all try to trick me into the 360? Is that how y'all doing it? By any means necessary, huh? Just say fit check. Okay. Ooh, that's the warm up. But the warm up's feeling heavy. Hey, how are you? I would put this down, but I can't. You about to leave? I'll just do this, a few reps on this side. Hold on. How's it going? I saw your car outside. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just warming up. Were you like, who's this lady? Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, thanks.
Looks good.
Oh, I appreciate it.
How you been?
Good, how about you?
I've been all right.
How was your trip?
Exhausting.
Was it really? Like out there or coming back and stuff?
It was getting there, working while I was there.
All that, yeah.
I got back this morning, but
did you really?
Their time.
Oh, wow.
So I can't go to sleep yet. So
Oh man. So you just came up here, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. So can you catch up on your sleep today or whatever?
I'm trying to.
But you're working today? Back to work?
No. I ain't going back to work till Tuesday.
Oh, okay, cool. You good? Well, it's nice to see you.
All right.
Okay, we'll talk
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye. Bye. All right, y'all. I haven't seen him in a while. He went out of town. All right, y'all. You think I'm hurting my back? I mean, look, I've done this weight. I've done the 55s. I wanted to go to 60s today. It's not like I'm just jumping out there. I definitely, like, those seem, it does seem heavier, I will say. I'm not really sure what is going on. Oh, that's acceptable. So I'm unacceptable. Well, her man is here. I don't know. I mean, she be wearing. She was wearing the little shorts too. I mean, I know the lady. Today she wearing leggings. I mean, let's see what we got. Look, it don't matter. I don't know what's between her and her man. I don't know if she was single. She did something different. I have no clue. But her man is here right now. So if it's a man thing, if it's not, I don't really know. But I feel you. But I know what you. Look, I know what you're saying. I'm not even gonna fight you for real, because you could have your preference. Like whoever just said that about the person in the back. If that's what you're into, then go off. That's the thing. It's whatever you're into. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, really. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, how y'all get in here? All right, I'm gonna put these 50s back. I mean, we're just gonna have to try the 55s again. Yeah, we had that talk yesterday, so I don't know if we're gonna get into the attire. We can talk about it like twice a week. That's the max. Anything past that, I'm gonna get worn out. All right, we got the 55s right here. I really wanted to do 60, honestly. But after how those 50s were feeling and looking, apparently, even you guys were like, oh, that's too heavy. Well, whoever said that, put the camera behind the bench. Well, I think this is gonna probably be the best angle for now. Just because I'm not gonna do the back view. We're not gonna do the back view, and I'm like basically in a walkway. Technically, I'm in a walkway. I'm in a walkway, but people can walk like various different ways, if you get what I'm saying. So this is not the only route, but I have a reason for it. This is the flooring right in front of me. This that you should see, all the newcomers. It's just too squishy. Okay, now let's really lock in. No more playtime. No more playtime, it's all. Let's get 8. I need to go up. I really do need to go up. Oh, remember last time when I forgot which side I did? Come on, we gotta really stay on top of me, y'all. I really did forget what side I did, and I think it was just like totally weird. But when in doubt, I'm usually gonna do the left first. So we're just gonna start with left. Ooh, okay. One more. Man, this is feeling pretty hefty. I know what I kind of feel like I know what it is. It's sometimes even when you have a longer stance, it can definitely add on that illusion of, or not illusion, but the feeling that it's more taxing. All right, so he's got to do that. How many more times? 7 more times. Here we go. All right, y'all. Bro called her chocolate in Turkish. Remember, I told y'all I'm not chocolate, y'all. We came up with like a million different brown shades. Oh, thanks, y'all. Is it, let's see, is it about approval or attention? No, it's not. Not big time. Big time, Bert. No. We could see better from the back. You better stop. You guys are crazy. You guys don't worry about none of that. No, because check this out. As soon as I put the camera back there, you guys are gonna be like, oh, I can't believe you did that. Blah, blah, blah. Like, can't win. So, but I definitely think for Bulgarians, the side view is kind of like you can see what's happening. I think I need to pre-workout. I think I need to go get that scoop. It's not even because I feel like sluggish, but I definitely feel like it's something in pre-workout that makes you go harder, I think. I'm really not sure what's in it. So let's just see how this other side goes. And this is like a weird side for me. Ready? Okay. Look, I know you guys leave this heavy up. No, it's not. You gotta do it. If I can get to 8, it's not too heavy. Too heavy would be like I couldn't even do 3 reps. Let's just be realistic. But yeah, it's challenging. Let me catch my breath. I'm gonna come check on y'all. Don't worry. Somebody asked me yesterday what kind of cat I would be. And then I went home. You know, I've been thinking about y'all when I leave here. I'm not gonna lie. I do. And I didn't answer the question really. I didn't realize. My answer was, I don't like cats. Because I don't got a cat, I don't want a cat. But I was like, what my answer would be is a black cat. I don't really know anything about them. I heard they're mean. I'm not saying it's because they're mean. I just think black cats look like, they just look good. I don't know. Compared to like an orange cat, kinda. What y'all think? Ginger? Yeah, y'all be, yeah, especially you. Go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and pin you too. Nah, but what? Meech man. See? You can't even have a fun-loving little discussion. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay? Back to the black cat. No, I'm serious. They kind of look like, don't mess with me. That's how they look. If I was a dog, I know it's crazy. Look, somebody asked me, I didn't make this up. But if I was a dog, I'd probably be like a husky. That's a nice looking dog. So, yeah, black cat. Thanks y'all. All right, let's go. No, because they're deterring me. Like, it's like, I'm not that desperate for a scoop of pre-workout. I'm about to pay $4. So we're just gonna have to just go off of vibes. Seriously, I can't. No, but see, like I said, it's like sample. They need to just, man, whatever. So there was this guy on Fridays who would bring like samples from Ghost, and I'd be snatching all them up. and I would be using that for pre-workout. Like, I'm serious. I be coming for the free stuff. No, when they have events here, I literally be walking around getting all the free stuff. I'm one of those. But I be doing it like, some people, like, I don't know. I don't want you guys to envision like I'm running from booth to booth. Like, let me get some free, let me get some. No, I just be kind of like, I be chill about it. I'd be like, oh, what are you offering there? Oh, I'd like to try that, okay. And they just be like, okay, here, yeah, we're giving out samples. That's how you get the samples. Ready? Okay, left. Remember left? It's always gonna start with the left. When in doubt. How many was that? 8? I think it was 8. Look, I got a few things going on. Not enough pre-workout, and that creatine glutamine that I was taking, I think it really does help too. I'm guessing. That one, its claim to fame and what it promises is that it helps you grind through your reps. So I think that might be a thing. But that felt good, don't be wrong. Like, I was pushing. Each rep, I was pushing. All right, y'all. Oh, you love me? Thanks, Tabitha. I love you too. I was thinking about you this morning. I was like, wow, like you really be showing up. And it's afternoon where Tabitha is, everybody. So I don't know what you got going on before I go live. But we're in sync. We don't even have to be on the same time. We're in sync. So when I'm asleep, you up. Basically, that's basically what it is. I'm still asleep, but you up and at 'em, and we gonna sync together when it's time to go live. So I'll be thinking about stuff like that on one accord. So I appreciate you. What else we got? Oh, I'm motivated. How we talk about it? What are you talking about? Well, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. I feel like again, I feel like motivation can be nonverbal a lot of times. You just can, not really, I'm not saying watch me, not even like that. I think we all kind of grab things from each other. I'm sure a lot of y'all could probably teach me stuff about various different things by just watching and various different things if I was around y'all, but I know we can't do it like that here. It's kind of one-sided. All right, let's do the other side. Hold on. I'm gonna have to move. Hold on, y'all, I gotta move. I think he's about to start using this one. Is this gonna be, am I in your way? You need a little bit more space? Okay, all right, cool, thanks. Appreciate it. So, I think we're good. As long as he's not like being weird about it. All right, to the other side. That's the best we can do, y'all. You already know what time it is. I'm telling you, it's etiquette. We go together? Okay, there we go. No, you've been a rider. You've been here. You like basically my day one. No, I got some day one live one. Let's call it that. whatever. I just made that up. Day one, live one. But I do have some people who were watching my, I don't know, Tabitha, did you find me when I was making my little regular videos? I feel like various different forms of content bring in various different types of people. And so I'm like, who found me then and who found me now? Either way, y'all here. Y'all stuck with me. Yeah, angle, weird, but you know the drill. Oh man. Okay. We got 2 more sets. We're halfway there. Oh, you were here before, Tabitha. Okay. He got the blue shield first. I got you. I don't know. I mean, blue shield is the moderator, right? Let me catch my breath. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what we did. I remember one day we were all vibing, good energy. I don't know. I just made a few people mods. I think that's how it went. And then the rest was history. Not y'all competing in the comments about who was more consistent. No, it's all good. At least you guys are here, so I appreciate y'all. If you're new here, yeah, what they said. Jeremy, he called me the GOAT. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. Look, I can't even talk, but you know what I'm saying. All right, we got 2 more. Oh, we have family. We gotta come with like a name for like all of us. If you want. Something cute. All right. Let me dry off. Oh, back to like skipping legs. You remember yesterday? Earlier this week. I know some of y'all probably didn't like that conversation. I was like, oh, people are better than each other. If you train legs, you just a better person. I'm kidding, but nah, like, I remember this one guy, I don't know if he watches me on here because he follows me. And I'm not making fun because he would joke on himself. But he would joke and be like, yeah, I skipped legs today. I'm gonna hit it next time. Like, I'm like, no. Like, I would like laugh with him and be like, oh, that's funny. But then I'd be like, no, dude, like, I don't know. But I think he was joking, I was joking. We were kind of like joking about it, but I was like, nah. Like, it's just not, I don't know. I feel like you come to the gym, it's just part of it. It's just part of it. If you can do legs at the gym, then you've arrived. So, getting back. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think we all know you should do legs. I mean, that's the bottom line here, right? But in everybody's defense, let me just say this. The type of training I'm doing right now, lower body, is not as crazy as it could get. That's all I'm trying to say too. I'm not doing any major squatting and some major hack squatting and some major, I'm not. But what I am doing is I'm pushing myself on the stuff that I am doing, and it's glute focused, But no, there's definitely levels to it, for sure. So I don't want you guys to be like, well, you don't do back squatting and you don't do, yeah, no, I know I don't do that stuff. So that's the spiel for today. Hold on, I'm gonna come check in with y'all after this set. All right. Everything went well with the commute over here. I don't know, I just get in a good mood. You know when you're like in the left lane and you're coming up real fast and you're like, get over, get over, get over, get over, get over, get over. You're gonna get over or I'm gonna have to go around you. But I don't wanna go around you. And the guy's like, you're crazy. No, seriously. And then the guy, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, they just went ahead and got over. I was like, see, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get over. See? Some mornings it's not like that. People are really stubborn about it. So that worked out well. One more. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So the commute went well. Used to do keg days. Well, that'll catch up to you. If it hasn't already. I don't know what y'all be looking like behind these screens though. We need to do something where we pick a day, everybody just changes their profile pic, comes on the live, and then we just look at each other. Kind of. What? What's wrong with that? That'll be fun, right? Wouldn't that be fun, guys? Nah, because what I will say is that more so applies to the people who be talking mess in here. If you can't even put up a profile picture of yourself, That's one thing, when you're in person and people can see you in person and you're talking stuff. Well, first of all, people don't talk this internet stuff in public, in person. That's one thing. Two, in public, people can see your face. They can see your body. They can see all various different things. It's another thing. But people don't have to put a profile pic. They can just be behind their screens and various different things across the world. So, you know, nobody's listening to you. I just want to tell y'all that in case you wanted to start hating today. But no, we'll just all put up a little picture. I'm big, black, and ugly. Is that really? Are you really? Wait, I see a little profile pic there. That's you? That's you? Look, but see, the thing is, it's so small, and then when you click on it, like for example, I click on it, and then let me see, Big J. Let me click on you. Channel activity. Okay, I got some options. Put user in timeout. That's crazy. Timeout sounds so childish. Channel activity. It just shows me like I can't even get to the page while I'm on live. So that's one thing. Even if you did have a profile picture, I can't even really see it. All right, y'all. All right, let's do the other side. Oh, thanks, y'all. Look, Tabito's getting rid of all the bad comments, so I don't even, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Sometimes I want to see, like, okay, so like yesterday, I think, Tabito, you might have left. I don't know what happened. But there was a time, I think yesterday, where every comment was like, hater. I was like, Tabito, where are you at? No. I don't think you were here for like a little, I don't know if you slid out of here and slid back in here, but I was like fending for myself. It's all good. No, but it was like, I could really see what time it was. You guys can't see me. But when you start deleting everything, I see all these good comments. I'm like, oh, thanks guys, thanks. All right, we're gonna do this side and then we'll just have one more. That's some solid work. I mean, look, it feels solid to me. It feels good. I feel everything working. Feel good about it. All right, we're doing the right side. I know you can't. You can see my legs. Two more. I gotta do a little bit of an adjustment. Something with my stance. But it's not too far off. Let me tell you what I was experiencing. Like when you get that perfect footing, you don't gotta like lean back too much with it. You just kind of come down, back up. Sometimes the feet are off. I find myself searching, you know, I'm like searching for a spot. Oh, there we go. Like that, you know what I mean? Check me out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing here. A little bit of tweak needs to happen. Probably just a little feet. It's not a big deal. Because then I feel a little bit more hamstring than I usually should. So just, look, everything's not perfect. So that's that. I think the men are unloading the dishwasher. What? Turn around, dude. Come on, y'all. What are these little jokes? Let's get some water. Some water. Anyways, what's up with y'all? Got the skirt on. That's a new skirt. That's a new skirt. New skirt.
No, I washed it.
Oh, you washed? Okay, okay. I like the color. That's cute. Oh man. All right, y'all. Let's get some water. Let's see. It says it's filtered, but sometimes I'll be wondering like if it's really okay. There's something in there. It's really. Tell me if you do this. Tell me, just hear me out. I don't want to gross anybody out. I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom, pour this out. So basically what happens is you put your pre-workout in there, and then if you don't like wash it out, pre-workout comes, like it makes like these little flurries. Whatever, you guys are like, this is weird. No, I'm serious. So I'm kind of seeing a little bit more flurries than I need to be seeing. So I might need to go pour this out. What y'all think? I'm not gonna bring y'all in the bathroom. I'm gonna leave y'all outside. But let me go pour this out, because look, when you guys aren't here, whatever, stay right here. Just stay right here. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I just poured it out. Hey, good morning. You know. No. Richard, you didn't see me? Here, I'll show you. You didn't see what I was doing. Excuse me. No, you're fine. What I'm saying, okay. They got a water fountain right here. You see? And I filled it up, but I realized that there was a lot of residue from my pre-workout. Honestly, if you guys weren't here, I'd probably just drink it. I know, whatever, I don't care. What is the big deal? But let's just be cute about it and do it the right way. There's a lot of things that I think like us as humans do that nobody knows about, but we all secretly do it. Hey, kind of. What ads? All right, we got one more set. Strength train. I do 5 days a week. It's been good. All right. Caffeinated water is the way to go. Is it? Wait, but like as far as caffeinated water, like what? How? Somebody explain that to me. Dollar Tree caffeine for pre-workout. Are you? I mean, I'm willing to try various different things. I don't really care. I'm willing to try different things. I guess why I'm hesitating, whatever's in caffeine, I don't know if caffeine is the only thing, it's not the only thing that's in pre-workout. Pre-workout's got stuff in it to help you like with your blood flow sometimes. Well, sometimes. I don't know all the different things that are in it, so I don't want to sacrifice it. Let me know. Whoever's doing what they said they're just doing, just caffeine, basically just straight caffeine versus pre-workout. Let's talk about that maybe. Like I said, for me, I'm getting the enjoyment of being alert, being focused, not feeling groggy, kind of like energized, like, okay, let's get it, you know, that type of energy, and kind of just good mood. So if you're telling me caffeine is gonna get it like that, then sure, I'll do it. But I don't know, it's like some secret sauce up in that pre-workout that's giving me them little added benefits, if that makes sense. I'll move the camera after this. I got 2 sides to do. One more. I think that was 8. Almost done. Protein. Tuna. It's again, right now I'm on a tuna kick. Tuna. I'll do ground beef. I'm doing sausage. I don't think it's probably more fat. It's not a good source, I don't think. Go to ground beef, tuna. I don't like. Hey, I don't like turkey. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't dislike it. It's just I'm not choosing that. I don't really dislike many foods actually. It's just all about the preparation and things. Pre-workout's better because the extra stuff. Right, that's what I'm like, the extra stuff. Let me get some of that. But I use caffeine drinks sometimes. I feel you. No, I'm not injecting. Let's go. Right, that's the thing. I support you, Arlyn. I'm here hanging with you. Aw, thanks. Thanks for popping in, Maynard. Maynard's always commenting and stuff, like when I'm not on here. So I appreciate you catching the live. I mean, the alerts be there. If y'all be ignoring the alerts, then we got a problem. But no, I know you guys have like stuff to do in your like lives and stuff. Your real lives. Nah, it's cool. But yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know what's in the pre-workout that's causing that extra stuff. So, all right, we got right side and then we'll keep it moving. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm trying to think, do I bring my foot further? I think I'm gonna bring my foot a little bit further up. That's gonna probably alleviate that. But whatever, we'll see how it works out. I look like T? Yeah, nobody would say it like that. Hey, you look like T. Are you offended if a guy says you look like T in the gym? But are you saying like, yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't know, they wouldn't say it like that. They wouldn't say it like that. But I mean, guys tell me I look good all the time in here. Like, you know, like, and it's on some just like respect. Oh, looking good. I see you like if you mean like that. But if you mean like, ooh, like, I don't really get that. Because I don't think people are really on that type of time. They probably are. But they're like, I think people know there's like this hidden rule. You don't got to do that. We're not doing that up in here. You got, see, I think you guys think that people are just like hollering at people in here. They are probably. I mean, they are. But I don't know. For me, at least, it's not like, hey. Because I mean, look, I could be oblivious. I believe there's like an unspoken rule. They see me coming in here doing my thing. I don't think people want to mess with that. Because I don't want them to mess with that. I think people are alert to that. All right, we got one more side. What else we got? How many exercises? About 3 or it's either like 3 to 5. Actually, yeah, around there. More like 4. Yeah, something like 4. So I'll do like some good solid. I'll be like do 2 good solid ones. That's why I'm spending so much time here. I mean, even though we're talking, this is like one of my solid ones. The RDLs. Go ahead and rewind for everybody who came in here. I showed you the last RDL I did. All right, y'all. Whew. All right, we're doing the right side. Move my foot up just a tad bit. See if I can alleviate what I was doing. That. Hold on. Like at this rate, I don't really see 60 in the mix just yet. Truly. Like sometimes you'll do your workout and you'll be like, next time I'm going up. That's how I'm feeling right now. Right now, I'm like, dang. Those reps, there's some good work going on. They're moving kind of slower, you know. It's cool. Let me check some. Where are we at? Hold on. Was this up too high? No, I don't think it was, because I think that's where it's supposed to be. Hold on. No, that one's too, this is too low. No, that would be too low. Yeah, we're good. All right, let me put my stuff back, y'all. Tell you about business. Dual dumbbell. What you mean dual dumbbell? I mean, well, no, I got you. Dual. Well, I mean, look, it's either that or the single one. I don't think, see, okay, let me know. Let's get into that. I see people grab a huge dumbbell and then put it on one side and then do it like that. So I got you. I'm like, which one would you say is either more popular or more manageable? I'm thinking this one all day. The dual dumbbell, what do you want to call it? It balances everything. It kind of balances it. But now you have me thinking, because if you put the weight that you're working on the other side and you're just like focused on working the working side, maybe that you're getting that balance too. Yeah, Donnelly. Yeah. I mean, but I don't know anybody in my lineage. You already know where that name came from. I always think about that too. Like, I've thought about my dad growing up. I was like, you like our last name? He was like, no. You know, it's not like Jones or Williams or Johnson or Williams. I said that twice. You know, but see, those type of names, like, common. I mean, how many black Donnellys do you guys know? I'll wait. I just got used to it. At first I was like, yeah, this kind of, when I was growing up, I was like, what kind of name is this? Kinda. Look, I'm not even good. Look, it's my name. I can make fun of my own name if I want to. But then you get used to it. I don't know if you guys have like names that you kind of would consider like, not so cute. Hey, how's it going? You know? Like, have you guys heard of HEB? It's a grocery store in Texas, and I think they got other locations. I never knew about it until I moved here. But the guy's name is like Howard. I don't know the first name. It might be Howard. The last name is Butt. I think his last name is Butt or Butt. And I was like, yo. No, stop. Let me explain. Yeah, I mean, to grow up with your name like being like Butt, you're like, oh, that's crazy. But dude's probably like, I don't know if he's a billionaire. He might just be a millionaire. But you're just like, man, whatever. Like, you could have a crazy name, but hey, as long as you killing them, doing what you gotta do, what can people really say? If people laughing at you about your name, you're like doing way better than them. So I guess that's what I'm saying. Who is dude? Donnelly's bar in my village in Ireland. Oh, you, okay. Do you really? Okay, so you, Lordy, are you you live in Ireland? Is that what you're saying? Nah, yeah, the way to counterbalance the weight. I usually see most, oh, do you? Okay, I don't know, maybe. That's why I'm not even saying anything. It just caught me off guard when you're like dual. Because I'm like, isn't that the way? That's basically kind of what I was trying to say. But don't get me wrong, I do see people doing one. This just feels it kind of feels a lot more balanced for me. And then you gotta think about logistics. 55, times 2. So what you're doing, like a 110 type of deal on one side. So then you gotta lift it up, get all balanced, get the foot going. I don't know, sometimes the logistics can get interesting. Okay, let me put these back. I'm saying logistics like that is actually the word for that. I think it is. I thought logistics I hear a lot of times with transportation. You know how you try to make a word fit and it may or may not fit? Stuff like that. Miss Parker, the Lord knows what I want. I need to find a 24-hour gym in Richmond, Virginia. It's always the timing situation. I'm sure they don't got them out there. It seemed like you could find 24-hour gyms. They may not be like the nicest one. I don't know. There's generally, but I don't know. Certain areas, they just might not have them. Let me wipe this down, move it back. What else are we doing? We're just gonna do kickbacks and abductions. Oh, you're a farmer there? Okay, hey Lordy. I've seen your name before, so hey again. Thanks for, just checking in and engaging with us. But yeah, no, but I just learned to kind of be like, well, that's my name. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, not really you can't help your name, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, be upset about it? Let's see. After COVID, most 24 hours. Yeah. I don't know why this gym isn't. I think people would actually come. But they know their numbers. I'm putting this back, y'all. Look, they're cutting corners. I told you this morning. They're doing this thing where they're literally cleaning during the day when people are here. That's a sign of cutting corners. I'm telling you. There's signs. There's definitely signs. It's all good. They just bought like a whole bunch of equipment, so they gotta do what they gotta do. All right, I'm coming. Honestly, that's pretty much it, y'all. I mean, we can, if you guys want to stick around, we can chat a little bit more, but those are the main things I'm doing. I'm coming. All right, y'all. I didn't go that far. I mean, look, there's just the back of the gym. And, well, I'm in gym 1. And I just went all the way. Which corner did I go to? I went where that exit sign is. That little green, right there. I just put the thing all the way over here by that corner. Anyways, it's not that far. I mean, it's just these things, I hope they would go that far. They clean it because most gyms require a maintenance fee. Yeah, but that's not what I was saying. I was saying clean. Let's say they came and clean. It opens at 4. No, it opens at 5. Come at 4. You missed my little vent session this morning. My vent session was the lady's mopping, and I'm trying to lift up the weights. I'm trying to lift the dumbbells off the dumbbell thing that are heavy, and you're mopping right in front of me. I'm gonna fall. Reasonably speaking, everybody knows risk. You can fall. So I'm not even trying to be a butthole about it. I'm just being honest. So that's what I was saying this morning about there's a time and place for everything. There's one thing to do they used to just do light dusting. They would bring like a little duster and then you see the staff going like, just dusting stuff off like that. It's like, okay, that's fine. That's what I mean by that. So I know they're gonna clean because they gotta clean. All right, y'all. How long have I been going to the gym? Like 5 years, hey. Hey, I'm gonna let me catch up with you. Like maybe I'll text you later today or something.
I think I texted you like
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, so I'll tell you or something.
don't worry about it. Just whenever you have a chance.
Yeah, sure. We'll talk about it. I just want to put in your ear that I'm interested. Okay, then. All right. Wait, Dimitri, who's clowning who? What happened to the hair? You don't want. Do you really want to know what happened to the hair? It's in the trash. Here's in the trash. It's cool. No, it's cool. Yeah, It was 48 hours. Probably, yeah, about 48 hours. It probably was less than 48 hours. I got my hair done on Sunday at 1:30. I took it. It was out of my hair by 2 days later, 11 o'clock. So, no, I mean, yeah, this wasn't, you know, when you feel like you're like kind of like swag, your little style, you could try, everybody, all of us could try various different things, hairstyles, guys and girls. But you know that the styles that really make you feel like, okay, that wasn't it. And I feel like you can only talk about yourself after the fact. You can talk about yourself before. Oh, thanks, Lordy. I try to be. Look, it's a work in progress. But see, that's what life's about. Catch me 10 years ago, we'd be having a different conversation about a lot of different things. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna just let's shut it down here. I'm gonna just do my kickbacks and my abductions. That's about it. So we'll talk. You said plain Jane? Yeah, pretty straightforward. Like, if you look at my cover photo, if you look at my banner on my page, this is how I was wearing my hair. That was like 3 years ago. This was like my style. I mean, it's just straightforward. You know what I mean? It's not like any crazy stuff. So it works. I like to hear better this way. It shows off here. Yeah, you're right. Everything's off my face. I can like lean down and I don't got, you know what I mean? So it's functional. All right, y'all. What motivated me to train for 5 years? Just, like I said, it's that feedback loop. That's what I'm going with. That's my number one answer, is a feedback loop. You get in the gym, you see results, and then you see those results and you're like, okay, wait, I don't want to make these go away. So what do I got to do to maintain them or even grow more? And you can see what works. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody can teach that to you. Nobody can like force you to do that or feel that. You get in here, you're like, oh, wow, that was crazy. Like, for example, the Bulgarians. But guess what? I'm gonna keep doing them, and then I'm gonna go up to those 60s, you know, and over time, my glutes are gonna grow. Like, I've seen progress. That's all I'm trying to say. When you see that progress, I'm telling you, my older pictures, I just look regular. I mean, I hate to say it that way. I just look regular. Like, but who wants to look regular? That's the point. So that's where I'm at, and it's that feedback loop. That's my main thing. It's not really like this thing, like a motivational thing. You know, everybody wants to think it's something. Not really. Okay, I'm gonna end on that note. Well, you guys still got some questions. Kill it, fam. Also, how do I convince my girl to go to the gym? She's scared. She gonna get huge. That's an interesting one. I wonder if it's a mindset thing. Does she like how she looks? Some people will be like, "Oh, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine." If she's not really scared, then I don't even know what you could tell her. I'm not saying break up with her or anything like that. Sometimes you gotta try these alternate routes. I'm not saying break up with her. That's one thing. But see, people would try that. They'd be like, man, if you keep getting big, I'm done with you. People do that. But even if it was just like on the level of her, if she doesn't, see, for me personally, I just didn't want to look regular anymore. I didn't want to look, not only regular, I didn't want to look bigger. After COVID, my thighs were rubbing together in between. They were, you know, stuff like that. It's like too much jiggling, too much love handle. Even though like I'm starting to get them back again because of how I'm eating, but my body is totally recomped. If you guys know what that means, like the recomposition, there's more muscle. It's the proportions of where the muscle is placed. Hold on, I didn't say that right. You get what I'm saying? Somebody could weigh 175 right next to me and they don't have any muscle. You get what I mean? Versus me, I got more muscle than them. Hold on. So what I'm trying to say is, she might be comfortable looking like that. I know this is probably not a good conversation. How do you stop somebody if they don't find a problem with looking like that? That's the thing. So only you know. I mean, that's a surface level answer. We probably can get into it tomorrow if you guys come back. These long goodbyes. What's a term of endearment? Why y'all keep saying WWE? You watch my old videos? I don't even watch that stuff back. Like sometimes I might go back, but it's like it's just a point in time, and then that's that, and then we just move forward. You know, it's kind of like that. But I keep them up. All right. I think it is, to be honest. She loves the way she looks, but yo, she's so strong. She can deadlift like 2 plates for fun, but she don't even realize. Oh, really? Wait, is this Jodo? All right, y'all. Come back with the topics tomorrow. We'll kind of get into them. I'm kind of, like I said, I don't have a lot of pre-workout. My energy levels are kind of dropping a little bit. I can feel them. So I'm gonna go. Wait, what does it mean that? I feel like you guys are having an inside conversation. No, I don't work out fasted. All right, y'all. Bye, y'all. Sugarfoot. Okay, y'all. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.